have to see Leddin.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming. My name is Dominic Taylor, and on behalf of the Limerick Writer Centre and Gabhar Theatre Company, I'd like to welcome you here tonight for a performance of The Horse's Ass, a play by Dermot Petty. Now, this play has been performed in conjunction with the Limerick Lifelong Learning Festival, and you can pick up a brochure there. There's loads of events on through the week, and most of them are free. So get a copy of the brochure and support it if you can. As I said, the Limerick Writer Centre is there to support writers through events like this and through publishing.
And when, sir, did you realise that the horse was dead?
What horse?
The horse mentioned in the minister's tax returns.
What about him?
When, sir, did he die?
The minister is still alive, man.
Your powers of observation are more than apparent to the court. But please, sir, tell us when he died. And Mr. Murphy, tell us what he died of.
That's easy. He died on a Tuesday.
You are testing the court's patience.
Boils. This court has given me Boils.
What did you say?
I said, Boyle. The horse's name was Boyle.
And when you remember this horse named Boyle, surely you remember where he was buried?
Of course.
And how many races he ran?
He never ran any, except for that one race.
And what were the odds when he ran that one race?
Odds?
Betting odds, Your Honour.
100 to 1.
100 to 1.
100 to 1.
Sure, no one gave him a chance at all.
So this horse named Boyle, who no one gave a chance to, dies after one race.
Fierce sad like.
And where is this horse, who we must remember has a 100% winning record? Where is this horse buried, Mr. Murphy?
Somewhere in the island of Ireland.
No, sir, I would remind you to be much more specific in regards to how you answer this question.
But it was in the island of Ireland.
Where, my good man, in the island of Ireland is this horse buried?
In a haggard.
You are mere moments away from being in contempt of court.
I put myself at the mercy of the court, Your Honour. Truly, it was in a haggard, but I cannot rightly recall exactly which haggard.
Pray tell, why not?
Shock, grief, and way too much porter the night before. Come to think of it, way too much porter.
Fair enough. Did not Caligula, his horse, make a senator?
Never heard of that fellow's horse.
Fancy that. Incitatus was the name of the horse, the favourite horse of the Roman Emperor Caligula. Its name, translated from the Latin, means swift or at full gallop, and so on and so forth.
How was he like as a politician?
Oh, better than most.
Stop! Gentlemen, I must remind you we're here for something far more urgent and upsetting than the political efficiencies of a horse that may or may not have a seat in the Roman Senate. This court wants and demands much more.
What this court wants is to squeeze my balls dry, boil it up on a plate, and serve it with veg to a hungry, savage audience, well fed on fear, anger, and indignation. These two ambition cowboys behind me, who never sit.
Is there any other amount?
Well, there was.
Well, what?
Well, he only bought part of the horse.
What part?
The leg.
Which leg?
The left leg.
And what other part?
The ass.
I beg your pardon.
The ass. The horse's ass was the other part.
The horse's ass was part of the purchase.
Yes, Your Honour. And the leg. The left leg. It's all coming back to me, all in one shot.
Was it all the ass or just parts of the ass?
The whole of the ass.
Was it a big ass?
It was a fair size.
Are you trying to make an ass of this court?
Don't have to try too hard.
What did you say, sir?
I was just simply trying to assess the situation.
And is there any documentation or paperwork in regards to this ass?
Well,
Horse's ass.
and the left leg.
And of course, the left leg. Is there any documentation, paperwork in regards to the parts purchased in part by the third party?
He was too young, Your Honour.
For a passport?
The horse was too young for a passport.
The person selling was too young.
Oh, the horse.
The horse was too young.
Yes, Your Honour, a horse needs to be over 3 years of age to have a passport. The horse named Boyle was a 2-year-old.
And why not before?
It needs to have a parent or guardian present.
I am here merely as an observer, not as a court, rather a tribunal, as if it matters. Before me is a cowboy and a peacock, neither interested in the truth of balancing the scales of justice, rather in the clever collection of coinage legally and otherwise. They're either working for each other, or if it suits, working against each other. Either way, someone's got their hands in the pockets of the state coffers. The outcome of these hearings, irrelevant to these two. The horse breather will breathe, the barrister will blather, and the public will pay the incorrigible piper. My job is to offer pertinent indignation at times to slow the line and ambiguity down so the public can follow the tale and tapestry unfolding. My education, breeding, and like the sadly demised horse named Boyle, makes the proceedings sound official and proper. They claim to be looking for the missing horse, or more importantly, the horse's ass. The truth is, it's all about who brays the loudest.
So this part of the horse, the leg.
The left leg.
Of course, the left leg and the well-documented ass. Simply vaporised in a field in the west of Ireland. Tell me, sir, how does this mystery come about?
The horse died, sad like, but it does happen.
So this horse, or part of a horse worth £200,000, dies. There's no record of it, except for the word of a man known for breeding winners, winning races, and tax evasion. In his version of a country song, the dog wins the derby, and his wife wins the lottery.
You're a fierce man for the arse boxing.
Please, gentlemen, such salty and tawdry language is not allowed or permitted in this hearing in any shape or form.
Your Honour, that fellow would try to persuade our Lord to get right back up on the cross on Easter Sunday morning. What was I supposed to do?
Tell the outside world of the sudden and sad demise of this horse named Boyle, with all of its body parts.
So I was supposed to inform the horse named Boyle's next of kin?
Next of kin.
Oh, his mother was from Kildare and his father was from Tipperary. Lovely people. Sorry, horseless. So who and what was I supposed to do? Should I take out a small advertisement in the local newspaper stating the time of the late, stating a service for the late lamented horse named Boyle's friends and relations at the local undertaker's between 7 to 9 on a weeknight? Was that what I was supposed to do?
Where's the ass?
In a hole, where else?
A hole. That is this defence of this defender would have us believe. This conman, three-card trickster, horse whisperer, part-time matchmaker and charming tosser is forever in a hole. A hole. He's always in a hole, but by his account, it's always explained and never understood.
With all politely, your court, your honour, in a roundabout way.
Are you questioning the barrister's methods and manners in this case?
Are you questioning my authority to probe, to ask you for the truth? I swear, I do not wear this cloak and wig of woman hair to be insulted in such a manner.
You could wear a wig of the finest pubic hair on top, and it's still not fine. Your Honour, in fact, the court needs to look no further than this room to find the missing horse's ass.
Where?
A horse loves the company of an ass. The braying suits it. And here in front of me is an ass who never stops braying.
Thank you very much.